पूछते थे
रोल नंबर 17।
यस सर।
सर रीड कीजिए ना प्राइवेट।
ओके। नमस्कार, गुड आफ्टरनून। यूजीसी, एचआरडीसी, एमएमटीटीसी, बीएएमयू 11 फैकल्टी इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम के यजमान डॉक्टर सतीश पाटिल सर एंड गौरव जाधव सर और ऑल एफआईपी पार्टिसिपेंट्स, मैं आपके सामने इस दिन का दूसरा सेशन का बायोडेटा रखूंगा। आज के हमारे स्पीकर है के वीरंजन नयलू सर। एमकॉम, एमएलआईएस, बीजीएल, पीजीडी, एलएन, पीएचडी और नेट। who served as the university librarian and professor in Professor Jayasankar Telangana State Agricultural University, Hyderabad, has recently joined as the librarian and head Central Library of National Institute of Technology, Warangal. Awesome. He has more than 35 years of professional experience in the field of library and information science. His contribution to the scholarly communication includes 42 books and 194 articles. He is a member of Board of Studies, Academic Council and faculty boards of many universities in India, and a PhD and external examiner and expert in selection committees for survival universities. He is a resource person to various academic staff colleges in the country and delivered many guest lectures in universities of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Haryana. He has completed 6 research projects and participated in more than 125 national and international conference, workshops, and seminars. Under his guidance, then 10 candidates were awarded MPhil and 6 PhD students awarded. He is a former president of Association of Agricultural Librarian and Document of India and a life member of various learned societies. He served as the chief editor of the Indian Journal of Agricultural Librarian and Information Services. He received a certificate of appreciation awarded for the outstanding contribution in the developing Krishi cause. He also received appreciation certificate from ICAR. New Delhi has received the best research paper international conference organized by International Library and Information Society, co-hosted by the Tamil Nadu Dr. Ambedkar Law University, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India, in association with GSTOP, Kim Yong and Jeonbuk University, South Korea. He has received a certificate appreciation for Director, National Institute of Technology, Warangal, on 26 January 2022 on the occasions of 73 Republic Day in recognitions of his services rendered to the Institute during COVID-19 pandemic situations. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for reading my biodata.
Now we'll see that one, we have three parts of presentations. First one is we'll see what are the e-resources available. And second one, it is visible. Sir, it is visible, sir.
Okay, okay,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
We'll divide the lectures into three parts. First one is we'll see that e-resource and emerging research landscapes. Second one is scholarly publications, matrix and plagiarism. And the third one is NRF ranking. How the universities are nowadays, colleges, universities, and different disciplines, how they are ranked, different parameters. We'll see that one. See what happened nowadays. The most of the libraries feels that one, like college libraries and other things, they don't have any resources, and they are not able to get the resources. And now the libraries are transformed into the digital libraries, e-libraries, like, and so many things. And now the libraries are renamed as the knowledge resource centers also. That so most of the libraries now implemented after COVID period, a lot of things like technologies like we call as the remote access technologies and other things also. And they are able to provide the what are the resources are there within their mobile also. They can access from anywhere, any time also. There is a lot of technological changes are coming that one. Now the library should not think that one, the scientists are like a teacher. They should not think that one, there is no information available in their libraries. Now the libraries are globalized and there is no restrictions also there. They can access information from anywhere, anytime. You can see here when the libraries are developed, it is paper libraries. The collection is in a paper and bibliography control is also in paper, and then afterwards we are seeing the automated libraries, collection is paper and bibliography control is electronics. You know that one electronics means there is a lot of resources are coming, papers published in different disciplines. The teachers cannot read all the papers. Then library people are preparing the bibliography control, that is called as an abstracts and indexing services. Then now we are seeing that everything is in electronic libraries.
सर हिंदी में भी बात करो.
हेलो,
हिंदी में भी बात करो सर, समझ में आता.
हाँ देखो भाई, देखो आप,
Yes,
मैं बोल
sir.
रहा हूँ इधर से डाउट्स आए तो बात करेंगे हिंदी में भी. Electronic libraries, that is a digital libraries, or we'll call as a e-libraries also we can call. The collection is a digital. It is available on online also. Bibliography control also on digital. And now you know that those who are completed PhD, earlier it takes a lot of time to collect the review of literature for manually searching all the journals and other things. Now it is happened very easy for them. They can type the keywords, automatically will get what are the recently published articles, everything, so that we can complete the review of literature, selecting articles and other things also it happens now. Now we'll see that one. Information resources available now. It is called web OPACs. Web OPACs means if you want to know that one, what are the resources available in Pune University or Delhi University, you can access them through your mobiles or through your laptops also. Union catalogs are available, and institutional repositories like Indian Digital Libraries, National Library of India, like so many digital repositories are available now. Web portals, access to e-resources and information portals like that one. And the library's transformation, you can see earlier they were depending on more on print documents only. Now it is the digital documents, we are seeing that one. Earlier we are seeing that one, what is available in the library. Now it is a network. Globally, you can access information. And the user goes to the library. Now the library goes to the users. We have the open access resources, remote access systems, like lot of transformation is there in the libraries. You can see now in the ICT environment, you can see. Now we'll see that one. What are the education system transformation? Education system, earlier we are depending on more in the classroom education only. That is a blackboard and chalkpiece. So now we are going to smart classrooms and teaching also. See, from ESA, you can access the classes also, you can take the people, and virtually they can take the classes from other cities and towns also, video conferencing, and the multimedia labs, teleconferencing, multimedia labs, MOOCs, 3Ds also, you can see like a SOYMs, MOOCs courses also coming. So many things, transformation of education system in the ICT environment also you can see. Then courses also, now the things are so changed now. Now we have the e-courses, online tutorials, e-resources also there, e-tutorials, teaching, learning portals, information portals, and e-databases also available in this one, you can see. The transformation of education system, you can see here. The traditional method of teaching and learning have changed because of the internet. And the chalkboard and method of classroom teaching also no longer in the norm in the higher education system. There is a lot of transformation system in the virtual due to the COVID. We have seen that one virtual classes, and we have seen that one online classes and MOOCs, so many things are coming. The education sector also changing that one. Now the libraries also a lot of transformation in ICT environment. You can see that one. Now the students are visiting libraries are decreased because of that one. The footfalls because of that one. The availability of information, different media. Earlier they are depending more on the libraries and print books only. Now it is available online. They can access from the different smartphones also, their mobiles also, desktops also. The availability also now increased that one. And the user needs also changed now. They are asking now the users where the information available. Earlier they are asking that one where the library, in which book the information is available. Now they are asking that one on which website the information is available, on which portal the information available. There is a lot of transformation of user needs also happen now. And you can see that is J-Gate is there. You know, most of the universities are now getting the J-Gate provided by InflipNet. They are free of cost. All the universities are getting that one. Here we have the some lakhs of resources are available here. They can access the resources from here. See, this is the front page of the, this J-Gate. You can see, and they have the consortium is subscribing lot of journals. That is more than I think 30,000-40,000 journals they are subscribing. And you are a member of your library. Your my library is there, and my favorite my library means what are the your library subscribing will get that. My favorite library means what are the your subject items. You have to register here. After registering that, this one automatically they will send you the whenever the journals are released, the email alerts they will send that. And the basic search, just you can give the keywords and browse what are the resources, what are the journals available, you can get that one. Otherwise, you can get the what are the articles published by author. And we have the advanced search when there is a synonyms are there. For example, in agriculture, you can take rice is there, some people call paddy. Some people technically they call it the Vareza. If you want advanced search also, they can go by the multiple keywords also you can go. Search history, if you want to know your search, what are the previously your search and other things also available here. Here you can see. This is a browse A to Z means what are the resources available. You can see here 50,173 journals are available here. You can see. And countrywide also here you can see USA country, which country that is publishing and other things also will get that one also here you can see. And you can see browse by the A to Z. What are the journals are available also you can see here. And you can see this one journal we are taken it to the advances in civil engineering. You can see old back issues also available here. You click that one, whether it is available and when it is published, which journal is published, and in open text is there. You click that, you will get that. What are the abstract and you want article full text, PDF format, everything will get that. This is a full text you can get. Okay. And one more thing is there here. It is a chart support is available, and the chart support live it is available. Whenever you want any doubts are there, you can send to them also. They will give that. And the next one is NPTEL, especially for engineering and science subjects like IT or physics, chemistry, mathematics, and other management people also. They have the video classes are available. They can register and they can see that one. What are the resources that the students also can have that one. Different courses are there. They will conduct examination also. Some universities, colleges also, they are exempting the some credit hours also if they have registered and passed the NPTEL courses also that is happening. Then online OPAC in Koha we have developed in NITW that one. They can access this one to through their mobiles or anywhere they can access that one. And they can know title wise, author wise also. They can search what are the resources available also. It is available and open. Anybody can access from this one, NITW opac.in:7071. It is available. And you can search that one also here. They can search by title, author wise, subject wise also they can search here. Here, for example, data structure I typed. You can know how many it is available in our libraries. 824 results are available. And we have given additionally, those who are aware of the Koha, we have given the links to the open access books also. They can access the books from the open accessly from their desktops or from their mobiles also. You can see full text also you can get that. And one more features of this one, related books also will get what are they available also that one. which our library is not having that books also, you can access from that one also. That is, okay, you can see data structures full book, we can access that one. Okay. Then we have the implemented remote access systems. Remote access system, basically it is a MyLab implemented, My Library and fingertips. It is useful for the faculty members, students, that one, without visiting the library or outside the campus also, they can access the resources available like a Spring science directory, others also. The reasons how why they can access outside also means, if you go and outside you want to access some scientific articles from Google, you will go, it will ask you $25, $35. If you are going through remote access, the remote access IP is authorized by publisher, then automatically you will get the full text of article also will get that one. This is what we are implementing, that one, different resources and available in this one. Then one more we are implemented, that is Indian Research IRNA systems. It is, you can know what is your faculty, research publications and other things also, what is their H index and other things also, will get that one. It was provided by the InflibNet and free of cost. And for your teachers, you can implement your colleges also, universities also. If teachers, you can give the ARCAD ID, Scopus ID or research ID, automatically the ARNA system, it gives what are the articles published, what is their H index, and what is their what is called citation analysis, or everything details it gives that one also. Like this is the front page of this one, you can see. And designation wise also, you can see the how many staff is working also, and department wise also, you can see department wise also, and you can know that one, how many papers, highest number of papers who is published, that one, and what is the highest number of citations, which article got highest number of citations. All these details will get that one in this one. And department wise also will get the citations, H index, and what is the papers published, the details will get that one. And we have implemented during COVID period and present, they can access that one. We have collected more than 13,000 e-books and e-journals 5,350. So you can also access this one. And this is, we are given the link to our OPAC, like here open access e-books also. You can go and click there, we'll get the department wise books. And you click here, we'll get each department wise more than 2,000-3,000 books, will get that one also. That facility we are created here. Like open access journals also, you can see. Click that one, civil engineering or physics or chemistry also, we'll get what are the open access journals are available. Then one more is a portal is there, Krushi Kosh. Krushi Kosh is a open access, it is available in open access domain only. And it is having more than 4 lakhs books are available in this one. For example, you want to know that one, old books, 100 years old books, science books or anything, you can access from there also. Just type that. It is free of cost, and it is eGranth, krushikosh.eGranth.ac.in is available it is. And one more, it is called Union Catalog of Agriculture Libraries. Here also a lot of sources on social sciences, science, humanities, management also available. Just you can click that one, we'll get the what are the books available, and you will get the link for the open access books also, that one. Then you know that recently, I think 1 or 2 years back, when addressing our Honorable Prime Minister of India, he told the directors and vice chancellors of India what are the resources available on education system to strengthen the during COVID period and afterwards. We have the Swayam online courses also available, and UG PG MOOCs available. The e-PG Pathshala is available. E-contents courseware in PG, UG subjects are available. And Swayam Prabha is available. And UGC YouTube channel, National Digital Library, Shodh Ganga, eShow Sindhu and Vidwan. Now it is called IRNA system also available. You can access the different sources. The National Digital Library of India, it is having some crores of resources are available in this one. And all subjects on class wise also, level of class like +2, high school, graduation, PG and PhD courses on different disciplines like engineering, medical, and law, and general like traditional universities courses also available. You can see here. It is you are not required any thing to register. Just you register your email ID and password only. Automatically you can access the resources in this one. First you have to register, giving the form and other things. Then you can see here lot of texts are available, videos available, images are available, audio is available, presentations are available. Then simulations, animations, and applications also available. And you can see what are the resources are available. You can see here, computer science and information general works, more than 1 crore resources are available in this one. And philosophy, you can see 5,55,000. Religion, 2,08,000. And social sciences, 46,17,300 items available. Articles, paper, videos, books, and other theses and other things also. Like languages, 1,24,000. 69 items are available. Like natural sciences and mathematics, 87,23,526 items are available. Like technologies, 1,06,57,997 available here. On the arts, you can see 4,24,000. Literature, history, lakhs of resources available here. Total in National Digital Life of India, we have these some crores of resources are available, and you can see the type of, you can see which type, which level you want also. Type means you want videos or text and other things also, subject wise, source wise, and learning resources means here we have the learning resource means which level you want. You want a graduation level, post-graduation level, or primary schools. Like you can have GMA here, you can see GATE also, you can see it, and NPTL, you can see NCRT, you can see South Asian, like a lot of resources there integrated here. You can see articles, audiovisuals, books, question papers, thesis, and videos also. You can see alphabetically how many audiobooks are there. 2,19,000 book reviews, case studies, newspapers also. You can see photographs are there. 3,57,000 posters, scripts, like so many things it is available. You can see here. And what are the institutions contributed that one? Like Muslim Arabic University, ACDM, the American Society of Bangalore University, Ajim Premji University. So many universities are integrated here. And you can see that one. Physics, I typed physics. You can see what are the resources available. Physics, 81,000, 81 lakhs. 1,50,000 resources are available here. And you can see here text, videos, presentations, images, audios, simulations, applications, simulations also. And in this side, you can see what are the education degree level also, subject category, authors, different levels, like a different language you want Hindi, Marathi, and other languages also, you get the sources of this one. Okay, different. Then you know about the Shodh Ganga. Shodh Ganga is a repository reservoir of the thesis. The thesis in universities produced, they should upload in the must and should that one. And now it is available more than 4 lakhs thesis available, PhD thesis available. And they made it compulsory for ranking system. They are verifying that one, each university, how many PhD thesis are produced. Verifying the Shodh Ganga, they are allotting marks also. They are giving that one also. How many theses are available? You can see 4,42,000 theses, synopsis, and other things also available. It is a open source. You can open that one. All the university wise also there, subject wise also you can search, and category wise also you can search. Just also physics, I put that one. How many theses are there and everything details will get seen. University wise and other things also. Author title, author wise, if you open, we'll get the details when they publish it. Is a 2020, 2023 also there, 21 also there. You can see thesis also. And the details will get citation details also, and the chapter wise also you can download this one also. Okay. Then it is a example that I am showing that one. This is analytical description of black hole shadows in the Jamia Millia Islamia University. It is at Hyderabad, Delhi only it is there. Chapter wise you can see download that one. And one more resource is the Swayam Prabha is available. Swayam Prabha is what is called TV channels. Each channel is giving one subject broadcasting is there. For example, 11 channel number 11 is a mechanical engineering, 12 is a civil engineering, and channel 13 is a computer science and IT, and channel 15 is engineering sciences and related branches. Channel 16 humanities, management, and other branches. Like that one, all the resources are available here. And if you want to know that one, you can register your name and you can have the videos also. You can see yourself also. That is, you can see when you are going to prepare some classes and other things, you can attend these videos and you can have the effective teaching methods also. That is. So, Prabha, we have how many courses, videos are available. You can see for 4,48,037 number of videos are available, and 34 channels are available. You can see this is. Okay, and you can title wise, subject wise, and course wise also you can register this. This is the registration number, and free of cost you can register and you can access this one. Then one more, it is the Swayam is there. SWAYAM is, you know, that one, it is a, you can develop your skills apart from the formal education system also, that one. And this one, SWAYAM portal is UGC will communicate that their website, what are the courses are conducted from the time to time, each university is organizing like this timetable, they will communicate in advance that one to register these courses and other things also. 6 months before they will advancedly, they will communicate all the things in their websites also. Then PG Pathshala is there, one more sources. Here we can get the different courses designed, video classes, we will get that one. They have the 3 systems they are developed, e-Adhyan, PG, UGC, MOOCs online, and e-Pathshala, like offline also you can get the resources also. You can see what are the resources are available. In the adult education, 190 video classes are there, texts are there. Architecture 164, biophysics, Buddhism, China, Chinese, then economics 567, computer science 633 also there, food technology 329, geography, like all the subjects they covered, like a physical education, population studies, like a Sanskrit, sociology 526, and like social medicine and community health, mathematics 567. Like so many things, information technology, library science is 395, management 599, geography 337, commerce 469. So many courses are there. You can utilize these courses for preparing classes and writing articles and other things also. Like you can see, e-test, how many e-tests are there? Videos are so 19,000 videos are available in this one. E-test 20,000 e-test also available, that one also. You can see that one. Then INCAT is there. If you want to know that what are the resources, what are the books published in India, entire things are available in this one. It contains more than 20 lakhs of books also and other things also. Bibliography data is available in this one only. You will get that. See. And in addition that, we have a lot of open access journals are there. When you are preparing classes, or you are writing a sub projects, or you are writing a papers. Nowadays, publishing papers is become essential for that one. For getting good ranking also and good accreditation also, paper publication is very important. Then you can see what are these. This is a called open access general search engine. Each subject wise you will find the what are the open access journals are available, from here to accounts and agriculture, accounts, and so many subject wise, like law, languages, literature, and other things also you can get. Okay, this subject wise you can have. Then it is a DOIG are there. DOIG are the Directory of Open Access Journals. It is a containing more than 12,000 journals are available in this one. So they are updating every time, and it is a dynamic. More than 36 lakhs articles are available in this one also. You can access that is. Okay. Then it is subject wise also. You can see that one. All the education, agriculture, geography, history, language, law, medicine, military, philosophy, political sciences, science, social sciences, technology, like that. So many accessing. Then this is one more website. It is called Free Full PDF Portal is there. You will get lakhs of resources here. You can get the books, papers, and scientific documents and other things also will get in this one also. You can see that one. So you can see here thesis, reviews, patents, and other resources also available in this one. This is the example I'm showing, the downloading of this one. And in the DOIJ, one more portal here, open access journals are available. Journals gateway is there. Here also will get the different subjects of the journals also, ejournals.com. And say journals also, now they are publishing the open access, like health sciences, social sciences material, to get more citations and impact factor for their journals also. That is, this is one more OpenDOR. OpenDOR means Directory of Open Access Repositories. It is a collectively repository of so many repositories. We will get some crores of resources, not even lakhs, some crores of resources we will get in this one. This is open repository. One more work on. And the CSR also maintaining their repositories, and for their repository, they have a lot of resources are available, like online submission of articles, their publications, so information resources, so science communication, and other things also you can get here. Kala Sampada, one more portal, you can get here. Indian heritage, cultural heritage, you will get here. All the resources, digital library of resources of Indian heritage also will get that one. And traditional knowledge library is there, one more knowledge digital library. Here we'll get olden days, how the education system, how the Ayurvedic is treated, how the medicinal plants are used, so many things we'll get in this portal also. Botany people and other things, they can utilize this one. Vigyan Prasar, this was maintained by a Department of Science and Technology. And they have a lot of resources. You can see articles, reports, biodiversity, biography of scientists, to online quizzes and other things also you can get that one. In addition that we have one more portal, it is a very quality. We have the science alerts are there. They have a lot of journals are there. You can see all subjects they cover that one: biochemistry, applied sciences, and animal sciences, biotechnology, cell biology, earth sciences. So many things are. It is available not only current journals, they are available also. This one archives also available in this one. You can get access that one also archives. So one example, as American Journal of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, you can open that one and you can select the which issue you want, and after selecting that one article, you can click the PDF, you will get the full text of the PDF. Then gateway for free e-journal, subject wise also you can see here. Then scientific research is there, one more portal where we will get open access, different types of things we can see. Subject wise also you can see the biomedical and life sciences, what are the things are available, like business and economics, chemistry and material sciences also. It is a list of agriculture journals. Like in each subject wise, we have the lot of journals are available in this one. So this is academic journals. Academic journals also, they have lot of open access journals. Like you can see here, medicine 28, biosciences 9, biological sciences 27, agriculture science 11, physical sciences 8, engineering 9, arts and education 15, legal science studies 1, and other journals are 3. You can access. All are free of. There is, you need not pay any amount. Then you know that one NCERT is publishing up to 12th standard. We will get all the basic information. E-text we will get, and video form also we will get that one. In other than this, we have lot of resources are there. You can for whenever you want for recreation, or you want to develop your skills also, you can go for that one. This is booksboon.com. It is there. You can tell your students how to develop their career, how to prepare their CVs, how to prepare for the interviews also. There is a lot of books, career and study advices, and career and jobs, job search also you can see. Career advice for the partners, personal development books, and presenting or writing books, and language learning books also. Their strategy and management books. And this is about your students. You can tell what are the resources, how to prepare the interviews, how to write the biodata, how to develop their communication skills. Then two best websites to download free ebooks are there. It is here we have a lot of resources available there. Whenever the students want to for you want in a relaxation also, you can go. A lot of books also available. Then this portal is called Network Digital Library of Thesis and Dissertations. Here you can see 55,15,627 electronic thesis and dissertations are available in this one, in all languages and in all levels, like medical, engineering, all disciplines, PhD and other thesis also available, dissertations in this one. More than 55 lakhs of the. It is a dynamic. Every day they will add some other thesis and other things also. Then digital collection of this one. You want to know history, American history. You want to know the policies of this one, different countries, what is their geography and places and photographs and other things also. You can go for this one. See, normally we will search for the Googles, but you try to search for quality research papers, quality information. Only Google Scholars you can go and search. You will get that one. Like Google's books also there. You can search for only books for Google's also. See, this is one more, this one portal. It is called Book Ads. Book Ads is 6,711 top authors, 7,467 ebooks are available, and it is every time it is increasing that one. You can see. And free ebooks Project Gutenberg, who is invented printing press. Name it is Project Gutenberg. Right now it is available 58,000, but it is every day they will add something. It is growing like very fast. It is going now. I think it is more than 65,000 books are available in this one also. Globally, top 10 ebooks also there. General books, novels, and other things also for your recreation, for your personality development also you can read. PDF drive is there. It is having more than 7 crores 78 lakhs 49,000 ebooks are available in this one. You can see subject wise also, different subjects also available in this one. Free ebooks downloads, ebooks 3000.com will be there. And Universal Digital Library of India, that Indian was developed in America, Professor Raj Reddy. This one is available in all Indian languages also available in this one. If you want to read the like Mahabharat, Quran, Bible in Tamil, Marathi or Hindi, all these resources like or Indian stories and other things also available in this one. You can see here, Bengali language is there, French, German, Greek, Hindi, and Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, and like a Sanskrit, Telugu. All the languages are available in this one. You can see this one. And if you want whatever you want, you can type your title and author, if you know, and year wise also will get it. This year you can see, this is Ramayanam. I asked in Telugu. It is published in 1914. We will get the chapter wise, all the information will get. Okay. This is LDL library, librarians digital library. It was developed by the DRTC, and like a basic information, so like if you want to dictionaries, directories, and other things also you can get here. Like Google's, we have the ask.com, one more search engine. Whenever information you want, you can go and search for this one also. Then find out what like acronyms, synonyms, abbreviations also you can go and search this one. We'll get that resources also in this one. Referencedesk.com, one more portal. Earlier days, we have the big libraries reference section, quick reference section, like they're containing the dictionaries, directories, almanacs, like so many reference material. This site will get all the resources also. You can get referencedesk.com also, that is. And alphadictionary.com. It is containing 1065 online English dictionaries. You can see that. 1065 online English dictionaries. One place will get that one, and we'll get that one, how to pronounce this one, what is the dictionaries from one language to other language also will get in this one. It is a list of commonly used abbreviations also there you can use. Abbreviations to in online. Your dictionary.com is there, one more source here, and you can know that one. Thesaurus, examples, sentences, how to pronounce that one, how to word finder and other things also will get in this one. See, in earlier days, used to use the Encyclopedia Americana, Encyclopedia Britannica. Now they are not publishing. We are depending more on Wikipedia only. Where you want any information, you can go and search for the Wikipedia, will get the information. This is one more IY Press is there. It was published by the Stanford University, and this is having lot of lakhs of quality articles are available in this one. Now they included even books also this one, and you can search for your writing papers, or you are guiding any PhD student. You can ask him to refer this one. Will get it good quality. Research papers also will get in this one. In addition that we have open educational resources are there. So many resources are available in this one. Then during COVID period, so many agencies, universities have developed the open source, open educational resource for the benefit of the students and other things also. You can see here. This is a course developed by the University of Petersburg. Their course and subject guideline wise also available. And you can different courses and other things also you can see here also, that is. And it is a University of New Hemisphere. They developed open educational resource, and each subject wise they have developed that one. You can see here. Subject wise also, course wise also, you can see textbooks also, you can see open textbooks, open also. And this is open education resource, open textbooks also. Same University of New Hemisphere has developed these courses also. And this is open educational resources, OER contents and courses also. What are the courses available and contents also, you can see this site. Like open education, so open media is available in this one. And open course library is one more portal where you can get all the courses of the material, video classes, video lectures we will get in this one also. Then everybody knows that one, MIT Open Courseware. MIT is a pioneer in designing the MOOCs courses, online courses, and different courses. So they have designed a lot of open access videos are available. Course wise also you can have the videos in this one also, that is. This you can go, it is open source, it is available. You can download the courses, you can see that one. Course wise also you can see that one. It is the example I'm showing that one. Innovation across the agriculture value chain. It will be in economics, agriculture economics, anybody can see the videos, that's all that is. And this is one more is called DPLA, Digital Public Library of India, America. It discovers 3 cores, 68 lakhs, 51,230 images, text, videos, and sounds from across the United States are available in this one also. You can access this one. It is a free of cost. You can access these resources. More than 3 crores resources are available in this one, you can see. Then Iowa State is developed one is called an open educational resources. You can see course wise also available here. Different courses they are developed. This one computer science technologies, earth sciences, chemistry, business, arts, architecture, design also you can say anthropology, American Indians. So many courses they developed that one you can say. This is Texas State University also developed over here and the library resources by College of Agriculture, like different subjects wise you can see this is also. Then it is a commons OER also there. Subject wise OERs are available here. You can see OER for accounting, general studies, studies in personality development, OER for the biology, botany, and business, chemistry, criminal justice, physical sciences, psychology, sociology. So many open access educational resources are available in this one. You can see this open educational resources also there in this one. And Virginia Tech University developed open education resources also, and you can see different subject wise also. You can see agriculture, apparels, housing, resource management, architecture, design and landscapes, business, biological sciences, chemistry. All these subjects they developed in open courseware also. And UNESCO also developed open courseware educational resources for the benefit of the faculty members, students, and others. Those are interested in the subject, they can go and see that one also. This is EDICOS is there one more sources. Here also all the subjects we have the courses also are available in this one, and you can access it on free of cost also for this. Then Hamlet Foundation also developed open educational resources also there in this one. And EduChoice is there one more. All the subjects we have the video classes are available in this one, and it will helps to enhance your teaching skills and ability also. You can see that one also available, that one. This is about the e-resources and what is called emerging research landscapes. If you have any doubts is there, we can discuss now, and afterwards also you can discuss as you like that one. Next, we will go for the scholarly publishing and plagiarism also, that is. Okay, sir, it is a visible, sir.
Yes, sir. Definitely, yes.
Yes, sir. Visible,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. See, now we are seeing that one different type of resources available across the globe. See, now we are not limited to India, not limited to any state or any college or library. You can access resources globally from anywhere, anytime. That facilities are available. And the basic idea of that one, I am showing that one. Some of the people normally they will ask that one, साहब हमारे को कुछ भी material नहीं मिल रहा है, कैसा papers लिखना है बोल के बोलते हैं. Some people that one, our library is very poor, there is no collections, and I am not able to get the material to write the papers like that one. It is not question now. The open access and other resources are available in an internet. You can access from anywhere if you have the internet facility. You can access from your mobile also, smartphones also, you can access that. That facility is available. Now we see that one scholarly publishing and plagiarism. Why I have selected this one, scholarly publishing and plagiarism is, the reason is that one, any college nowadays people are saying that one, what is your NRF ranking? What is your accreditation? See, NRF ranking basically, the publications plays an important role. It influences a lot of score also in this one also. Now we'll see that one, how to publish the papers and where to publish, how to select the journals also, we can see that one. Nowadays, what happened in India is a hub of the predatory journals, bogus journals. The overnight journals comes and they will collect the amount and they will disappear. Even they are not giving the physical address also. Uska घर का पता भी नहीं रहता, किधर है भी नहीं रहता. Only they will give only this one website and they will collect amount and they will disappear. That we have to careful when we are publishing the papers. And we will see that one. Science and engineering, how many papers are published yearly? Approximately 35,000 of journals are published regularly, and 22,000 of them are ISIR or Scopus abstracts only there. Indexed only 22,000 of them, and out of 35,000 journals published regularly, only 22,000 are indexed in Web of Science and Scopus abstracts only. And the total number of papers published annually exceeds 2.5 millions. So you can see how many papers we are publishing, 2.5 millions and globally published every year. And to know the facts, what is this one? We are publishing so many papers. Who is reading? What is the citations? You can see critically this is a global view is that one over 50% of research papers receives no citations. Means nobody is reading 50% of papers. Even though they are reading, they feel that one, it is not quality paper. They are not giving any citations. Then 90% readers glance through the content list only. They will see that, we will see in the newspapers headings like that one, they will see only content, glance that one, only 90%. And only 5% of the generals to review through the titles. They will see the title. The title is interested, then only they will go to the full paper only. Then less than 2% and is read the abstracts and introduction only. And they will read only abstract introduction. They feel that one, it is useful them, then only they will go for the full text papers. Less than 1% read the rest of the papers. See, only 1% of people only, they are reading the full text paper. See, this is happened because of that one. When we are doing a research, when we are writing papers or PhD work we are doing, now ready-madely, if you give the keywords, abstracts are available. Earlier days, not like that one. Earlier days, hard copy, they have to search and they have to do that one. That's why now it is become very easy. Abstracts, they will customize and they will give in the review of literature and other things. The reasons for publishing articles, why we should publish the research articles. That is career development and promotions. See, if you want to become assistant professor to associate professor or professor, or you want to dean and other things, in the competition model, what happens? They will see how many papers you are published and how many papers you are having the, what is called citations. What is your H index? Which journal you are published? What is the impact factor of the journal? They are now seeing that one. To enhance the image and prestige of the university, see what happens if you are publishing more papers, a particular university. Automatically, what happens, your university or your college or institute, what happens, it is increasing their H index. Their research publications are increasing. Automatically, they will get good ranking and good accreditation score also, they will get that one. To share the experience and findings. See, the habit of your experiences and shares, how you can share that is only through writing papers only you can do that one. Professional development, your career development, your professionally want that. Some people are having the hobby of writing papers. If you give 10,000 honorarium also, they will not happy. If one paper is published, they will be very happy for that one. And the competition among teachers and scientists, you know that one. There is a 5 assistant professors are there, only 1 associate professor is how they will select. It is a based on one of the criteria is also. What is your projects and how many papers you are published and which journals you are published, score and other things also. This is the reasons why we should write a papers and also. Then normally, you know, PG students and PhD students, they should publish minimum 2 papers for submitting their PhD also. Some of the criteria is also there. And the source to writing the articles, where we will get the sources. Basically, the source of writing articles referring journals. If you read more, you will write more articles. If you refer more journals, you can create yourself. Your creativity will be there. If you are not reading anything, you will not get any ideas of this one. Conducting research works like a project work. Project works, if you are conducting that one, you will get some ideas. And supervising the research students. See, if you are supervising PG students, like PhD students or MTech students or MSc students or MPhil students will get some ideas to write the articles also that one. Discussing with the teachers, seniors and colleagues also will get some ideas. Attending seminars, workshops and conferences also. See, nowadays conferences or seminars also they will arrange only on the latest topics, which are is a current time or current required topics only they will say. And conducting some projects also will get some more. This is ideas where we can generate to write the papers also that one. And you can see steps in writing papers. Those who are completed, I think they know that what is the process of this one. First, what we have to do, those who are completed PhD or MPhil, they know the process of how to write the papers, what are the skeleton and other things. So we'll now review this one also. Choosing a subject is very important. Your domain, which subject you want to write the paper, and make it as a tentative outline. You prepare a plan tentatively, what you want to cover, what is your objectives, ideas, why you want to write the paper, all the things. Finding sources of information, from where, which sources you will find the sources of the paper writing. Then collecting materials from the sources. After listing the sources, then we have to collect the sources from this one and organizing material. That is, we have a standard system how to organize paper. Then presenting the findings. After the analysis and other things, you want to finding the findings and documenting the paper, the process. This is the steps in writing the paper. And we'll see what is the elements in a paper. First, we'll see the title of the paper, then followed by the author's name, then abstract, keywords, introduction, review of literature, methodology, results, discussions, conclusions, references, and bibliography. This is the key role of any paper. We can see that one. Any even PhD thesis also we can see, MPhil also we can see. This is a standard method for writing any paper, like a title of the paper, abstract, introduction, literature review, methodology, results and discussions, conclusions, references, and bibliography. It is there. And we will discuss one by one now. The selecting of the journal is very important. Say we are writing a paper, you are prepared a paper, and what is the next step is that one? Select a journal which has wide audience, which is closely related to your field of this one. We have to select the journal which is having a good reputation, good impact factor, and a good HNX also. We have to select that one. Then ascertain its accessibility, check the number of editorial board, members of the editorial board, and determine if they are the stalwarts in the field. You know that one, who is the experts in your field, whether we have to verify that one, whether the journal is genuine or the editorial board members are key persons in the subject or stalwarts in subject, then only you can. And determine the journal's impact factor and try to find out its acceptance rate. See, we have to know that one. What is the impact factor of the journal? And we should know that one. What is the acceptance? See, if you are 100 papers they received, how many papers they are accepting? The acceptance percentage is 80%. Or 50% or 60% or 90%. If the acceptance rate is very low, like 40%, we need not go to the journal. You can search for other journals also. That is. Now look at the style and format of the journal, find out the time it takes to publish. And finally, it builds authors for pages. See, here we have to see that one after selecting journal, what is the format of the journal and how much time it takes. For example, one international journal is standard. It is taking 1 year for publications. So the similar paper may be published by some other person in Indian journal within 1 month. Your paper will become the duplication. It attracts a plagiarism also. Then we should be careful when selecting journals, how much time it will take, and finally publishing your paper. And sometimes what happens, they will charge you for paper-wise amount also, each paper amount or article amount also. We should be careful that one. If the commercial people are there, they will charge amount. And like organizations, associations, and open access system, they will not. And for the beginners, it is advisable to go for the monthly peer-reviewed journals are there. And when you got a few publications, you can go for the international and high impact factor journals. Slowly, we have to start at a time. We should not go. We should learn that one. What are the things are required for the publication of good papers? What should have that one? Then only after publication key papers, you can go for the international high impact factors. Planning authorship and name also very important. See, for example, you are giving honorary authorship. In future, it will become completed for you. Decide an author is the beginning itself. If the article is going to be a giant contribution, it would be an intellectual dishonesty if you include the name of the persons who have not made any contribution as an authors. The framework of honorary authorship should be avoided that one. See what happened, your colleague is your assistant professor or associate professor. You are both are associate professors. When you are going for interviews like a professor or you are a professor, you are going for the deans or another administrative post also, they will see what are your academic contributions. You are every time you are including a name of your friend and others are including his name, but he is not including your name. What happens? His articles are increasing, but your articles are not increasing. Then automatically we'll get good weightage and marks also. Will be problem will having the selection and other things. So we should plan honorary authorship very carefully that one. Certain prerequisites for the designing a paper also. Before you start writing a paper, have the following things in your mind. First one, write as per the format prescribed in the journal. See, we should write the paper as per the format prescribed in the journal. See, in every journal, the backside or somewhere they will give that one. Guidelines to authors, guidelines to contributors. There, what they are given, we have to follow. That is your writing style, titles also. Formatting style should go according to the journals you are writing for. Also, find out if online submission of the manuscripts are allowed or not. See, you first after selecting journal, you should know that one, that journal is covered your subject or not. If the journal is covered your subject, then you have to write paper according to their directions. What is it they are given in the guidelines to authors? and what format, what is the font size, what font we have to use, like a Time Romans, Toma, or other things we have to size of this one. They will give what is the size of heading, what is the content size, and subtitles sizes and table size, everything there. We have to follow that one. Then after completing that one, we should see that one. You have to submit online manuscripts. See, there is a system is there earlier to send by the post, then emails, then online system. What happens when you are sending the email, the compatibility of the system and like some figures, some tables will not be communicated well. Then if you are submitting online, system is there, it is assured that you are sending your material, your information correctly, your paper you are submitting that. Please see that one online submission of the manuscripts and get the appropriate ethical and statistical copyrights clearance for the paper before it writing that one. We should see that one. What are the ethical and statistical clearance is required for that one paper before writing. It is always better to collect and prepare illustrations, tables, graphs, and photographs before start writing the paper. See what happens in between when you are writing a paper, you are collecting data information. It will not maintain the quality also. It will not maintain the uniformity also. It will face some problems. Then after completing your research work, after completing your survey, you should start the writing of your paper also. Then write a paper. What is the certain do's and do nots while writing a research paper? What you have to follow, what you do not do that one. Don't hesitate to rewrite any number of times since there is no shortcut to produce something which consumes the time of the others to read. That means, say once you are written a paper, you should verify several times and you have to give others to verify your colleagues. Then what happens if you are not verified, you have done the hurry-burry to produce your more papers. See other people, your domain people read that one, your subject. They are not convinced that one. Next time they will not read your paper, they will not cite your paper. Then you are not able to get the good citations and H&X answer. You should be very careful when you are writing a paper and publishing final manuscripts also should be careful. Don't mislead since truth will ultimately come out. See what is you are revealed from survey experiments, you should give that one. Same surveys conducted others, the controversy will come your results. Same experiment is conducted by others. If you are giving other results, it will be controversy for that one. Don't duplicate the scientific substances. Start writing a paper before experiment surveys are completed, since writing is a continuous process and you embellish the quality of your writing with the passage of time. That means you should complete your research work or you should complete your survey and other things. If the material is ready, then you start that one, you will get the good ideas also. Then you can write the good quality that one. Don't include tables and figures more than necessary. Sometimes what happens, we will collect in social sciences a lot of data material. See, we want to give all the materials in single paper, it will be sometimes rejected, more tables are there. You try to write one more paper using the other tables also, that is 2 papers you can publish that one. How many tables are required, you can judge by your experience and other things also. That is. Then deciding this one is that before writing, decide the category to which your papers will be writing that one. You want to write full length research article. See, this article covers comprehensive research carried out over a length of period. They follow formats, introduction, methods, result. That is like what research paper you are writing. Short communications. Information is presented a single section, the tables and figures. Like we'll give some COVID period, they are giving some messages to us. Or some rainy seasons, agriculture scientists, when cyclone comes, this is called as a short communication. And the rapid communications, quick communications you want to give, present top hard findings in a brief communication format is called. This is the formats how we will write the papers. And in nutshell, what to do to write a paper and what are the things are there, you can see now. What did I do? That is an abstract. See, the abstract is the heart of your paper. The readability of your paper depends on your abstract only. Abstract should not be more than 250 words only. It should be within the 250 words. It should cover a summary and art of your paper. See, the abstract is good, automatically your paper will get the good number of citations. Then second one is, what is the problem? See, that is called introduction. Here we should give that one. Why you are writing paper? What is the importance of your paper writing? What is your objectives to writing the paper, and what is your hypothesis? What is your research methodology? What is your plan to write this paper? Everything should be included in this one. And how did I solve the problem? After you are selecting your objectives and how you will test by some experiments are required or some survey method is required. How you are, that is a historical study, you are doing that one, referring so many sources, and you have to, after collecting the data, what did I find out? That one, that is called a results. Your analysis, you can do that one, and you can do the findings. Then what does it means? Then we can discuss this one for writing of the your hypothesis, or what is your expectations, what is the results are given, that one we can discuss here. Then who helped me out is acknowledgement is optional. It is a namesake optional only. For example, you are in a physicist, you are doing in a physical laboratory or chemistry laboratory some experiments. If you are not given acknowledgement to the college, or you are not given to the head, next time they will not provide the lab to do your experiments and other things also. It is always better to give the acknowledgement for your institution, your head who is helped you. It is better to. Whose work did I refer to? References. See, here we have to give the references, like we'll call that one, where what are the research papers you are referred, that one. Otherwise, what happens? Some content you are taken, but you are not giving their citations. You are referred some paper. Then, if you are not giving any references citation, then it will become the plagiarism checkup, and it will attract the similarities checkup and other things also. We should be careful in this one. And extra information, tables, figures, and questionnaires, and other data. What are the data available? You can give in the annexures and other things also. This is in nutshell what is we have the in any research paper, any experiment. We'll see this one only. We'll find that one also. Okay. Then checklist before final submission of your document. Check all your sources are cited correctly. It is very important. If somebody will tell tomorrow question that one, see your paper is, you are taken my contents, my ideas, but you are not quoted me, you are not given a citations, that one, that will be happens a problem for you. What are the sources? What are the articles, books, videos? What are the your verified or your studied? You should contents. We should give there as a citations. Then check the number of tables and figures. You should not give more figures if the data is available also. Ensure that the author's names are spelled out correctly. Sometimes what happens, we'll give the paper to type our research scholars, or we give some DTP person or office assistant or somebody. By the overlook or by the hurry, what they will do, that one, they will type your name with a spelling mistake. Then what happens? The editors and observers, they will create some bad impression, that is, he is not able to give his name correctly, and how you will be seen in the paper, what the contents, what is the reliability, like that you come. Check the line spacing, and check you have given your document for proofreading at least twice two different persons. Should be that one person 2 times verifying, he may not find the what is called mistakes. If you give 2 persons, and it advised always you give this paper who is already criticized your enemy, so that what happens, you will give good quality suggestions to improve your paper also, that one. When he has given negative suggestions also, you should take as a positivity to improve your paper. Read the document for the last time before giving it to the publications. Finally, you are satisfied that one, this paper is without spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes. Now I can submit the paper to that one. Then only you should submit the paper. Okay. And then submitting the manuscripts. See, handling reviewers after submitting, what happens? Sometimes the reviewers will give the comments. Reviewers give some modifications. See, in the international journal, standard international journal, they will not accept at a time that one. Sometimes they will ask some clarifications. The reviewers, they will send 2-3 reviewers, they will give different comments. The author should rewrite that one, incorporate what is their suggestions also. In that case, what happens, you are not in a position to write, you can ask your seniors or your guide or your colleagues also to give the suggestions and that one. After submitting the final proof, sometimes what happens, publisher, they don't want to take any blame, that one. They will give that one, check proofs, they will send again manuscripts to final to check that one. And after checking that one, they will publish your papers. These proofs may be sent via email or hard copy. Check the proofs with utmost care and patience. If anything goes wrong, they will blame only authors. We have sent 2 times. You are not verified properly. We cannot do like that one. They will give the answers also like that one. and avoid rejections. How to avoid the rejections in this one? See, nowadays people are, some of the papers are rejected. They should know that one, why they have rejected the papers. What are the reasons? See, when they are reviewing that papers, they are having a lot of knowledge of the what type of papers are published, what are the outdated subjects, what are the new subjects, what is the readers are required now, the subject, what is the subject is growing, that one. And then what happens to avoid rejection, what we have to, significance or relevance of the topic in the present day scenario. It is very important. See, what paper you are writing, it should be significant relevance of the present day. You should not write that one, old one, or outdated topics. And the literature review is one more issue. Literature issue review, what happens, some people, they are writing the old 10 years, 20 years back literature also, 30 years back, they will reject the paper because science is changing every 10 years, that one. And what happens, new things are coming, that one. Always, when you are writing paper, it should be below 5 years, 6 years review of literature. If you are giving, it is the best for them. And it is acceptable by all the journals also. And the sequential logical presentation ideas. Please, sometimes majority of people will follow that one sequence, like I told you, title, abstract, and keywords, then followed by introduction, discussion. Sometimes what happens, some people in social science normally, they will not follow the reasons. They will give first something like what is the results and something like how study conducted and everything like that one. If you are not followed the sequence, that should be rejected by the authors. Then conclusions, recommend that have emerged out of your study should be given. Don't give any conclusions, recommendations, general statements, and it should be given only. It should be given only. It should be given only the specific recommendation for that one. And clarity. And the clarity and consistency of writing is very important for that one. If you are confusing the people, they will not read that one also. That is very important, that you should not confuse that one. You should know that one, what you are writing, that one. You should have the consistency of writing your paper also, very important, that is. Okay. Then reasons for rejection also, you can see topic, it is irrelevant and restricted topic is there, it will be rejected, that one. Newness, reputation of the work done earlier, and the focus, no coherence between the topic and objectives and conclusions. See, sometimes what happens, the title is different, their objectives are different, their conclusions are different. It happens sometimes in social sciences and humanities also. You should be careful, then it will be rejected papers also. And the methodology will be weak, not really split out data with this insignificance sample number also, that one. See, when you are conducting the 10 sample from 10,000 population, it should be 10%, not 100 and 200. 10% means it should be 1,000 only. See, if you are collecting data from 100 samples only, then it will be very weak and it is not reliable, and you cannot draw any good inferences with the data also, that is. Okay. And then how to avoid the rejections are there. It is a take reader's view. Image yourself as a reader, yourself as a subject expert, then one. What is they will ask also, that one. Questions and what they expect also, you can see. Next, simplicity. See, don't use sentences and simple examples to explain the complex methodology. Avoid redundancy and over explanation, familiar techniques and methodology. See, don't repeat your examples and giving your what is called explanations and other things. Redundancy, relevant information you have to give that. Then make strong sentences. See, when you are writing paper, should be confident that one, what is the results and other thing. Use I conclude instead of it may be concluded, means it may be concluded means it is not gives meaning, that is you are not conducted the experiment, you are not conducted the survey. It gives that third party, others is conducted and you are submitting report. When you are submitting paper, you should be confident and you should write that one. We means when there is a more than 2 authors, we should complete that one. We conclude that one. Otherwise, I conclude that one. I have to write any important. Writing is an important skill. That one. Writing makes a complete man. Pen is a mightier than the sword. We can do wonders through writing. See, writing will not comes all of a sudden. We should practice, and practice will get the good writing skills only. That is. Then how to strengthen your writings? That write frequently. Do simple exercise like process writing, what we are doing in high school, like that. Expansion of the proverbs and letter writing as in a practice. Write, rewrite, and revise before forming a final draft. write and rewrite before you are writing this one means revise and revise, write several times and we will get the perfection of the writing of this one. Tips for effective writing is be imaginative and creative. You yourself should imagine that one and create that one only. Clear thinking and clear writing go together also. That is means writing and thinking is to go. Otherwise, sometimes we'll forget about what we want to that one. Clear writing is will not get that one. Clear thinking and clear things. Simultaneously, both we have to do. Give yourself time for that one. Don't write hurry and don't use but on fast and don't write number of papers to impress others or to write that one number of count. If you are published 3 papers also with good citation is enough. If you are published 10 papers without any citation, it is not useful also. Good writing cannot come suddenly. Write on a paper first and transfer it to computers later. Nowadays, what happened? Everything we are typing in computers. We are taking the other thing, cut and paste. We are doing that one. If you want a more effective writer, first write in paper, then you transform it into the computer's typing. Then you can know that one. And what is the shortcomings in the paper also, you can know that one also. It is. Then selection of vocabulary is very important. Choose words carefully. Words are like strings of guitar, which produce unpleasant sound if not used properly. Use simple words. Write to express, not to impress. Quality is important, not quantity. If you write good papers, 1 or 2, it is enough. Not require 10 papers you are writing that one. Don't write the papers to impress others, not a count. You see, nowadays what happened, in olden days, like 20 years back, people are seeing how many papers you are published. That only they are seeing. Now they are asking afterwards how many papers you are published in the what is called IS International Standard Serial Numbers and foreign journals. Now they are asking that one, how many papers you are published in high impact factors. So what is the impact factor of the journals? They are asking that one, what is your citations and what is your H index? That is the transformation of the system now. Papers are produced more, journals are coming that one, and they want a quality only. For the quality, now they are asking that one, how many H index and that one, how many papers you are published, indexed in the Scopus and Web of Science also. That is count that one also. That should be careful, and you write less number of papers also. With quality papers, you should publish. Quantity is not important, quality is important for that one. And the secret of success writing is use appropriate words at appropriate place, maintain ideal length, and put your thoughts in a proper sequence. Sustain the interest of the readers. That is very important for successfully getting the good citations and other index also interesting. And where to publish your research papers, it is very important. Choosing a journal, a publication, you should see that one. Is the journal is a prestigious journal. When you are selecting a journal to publish your papers, you should see that whether is the journal is a prestigious journal or is the journal is a pre-reviewed one. What is its circulation and readership? You should see that one, whether journal is peer-reviewed journal or, and it is what is the circulation and readership. It is published by some people or not purchased by anybody. There is no circulation. There is no use of publishing papers in that one. Does the editorial board consist of experts in your field? Does your paper fall under scope of the journal? See, you should see the paper published only when you should see that when you are sending a wrong journal, it will be rejected. You should see the coverage of the journal, what type of papers, what subject paper they are publishing also important. Then it is an open access journal. We should see that one. If it is open access journals are there, it is available for everybody. Then everybody will read and will get more citations and H&X also. Verify whether it is a pedigree journals, whether the journal is pedigree or whether it is a good journal or indexed journal. We should see that one. Is the journal is published by a society or a publisher? It is very important. If society is publishing, it is a good journal and they will not collect the amount. It is a publishers means commercial publications like a Scope. Whether this one is their Springers and other things are collecting, they will collect it. Whether the journal is indexed by key abstracting journals like Scopus, Web of Science, CAPI, Medlar, like that one, CABI, so many things are there we have to see. What is the impact factor of the journal? We should verify that one, impact factor of journal. As per the standards, there is a lot of impact factor measuring bogus sites also there. You should not go. Standard sites are there. I will tell afterwards that is. What is the time lag for publication? It is very important. It is taking 1 year, 2 years. It will be a problem for that one. The data will be outdated or others will publish with the same topic also. Yours will become outdated. We should see that one also. And the checklist for submitting your papers are that one, identify right journals. That means whether that journal is covered your topic scope and coverage. Check whether journal is listed in the Science Citation Index or Web of Science or Scopus, or we have to see. Read the journal's guidance to author section. That is the contributors' guidance to contributors and authors also you have to see. Check the journal's impact factor. Beware of the PD3 journals and avoid them. See, India is above PD3 journals. So many journals are coming. You should be careful when you are writing. Publish your articles in open access journals. Why they are telling to publish in articles in open access journals means, if you publish in open access journal, it will be available for other your subject experts also. If you have published a journal in commercial publications, it is costing 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs. Your library is not in a position to procure. How others can read your paper? Others is not in a position to read your paper, will not get any citations and other things. Follow research ethics and avoid plagiarisms. It is very important nowadays. Plagiarism should be careful. And there is a lot of sources like Turnitin and other things also there. They will verify and give that one. And when you are writing a papers, you should be careful too. And if you are taking any content from others, you should give the citations also. Share your research and on the social networks and sites so that your citations are increasing, your H-index also increasing. Deposit your preprints in your institutional repositories. If you are maintaining any institutional repository, you give them, you upload that one so that more people can see and more people can give the citations for your paper and other things also. That submitting to the papers, what happened, visit the publisher's website and select the journal in which you would like to submit your manuscripts. See, after completing your paper, you have to go to the website of the publisher and which journal you are publishing. Then register yourself as a journal and log on the journal's homepage by entering the user ID and password, and submit the soft copy of the article in the required format. On successful submission, you will receive an email on the confirmation. That means online submission is important. After submitting, you will get that one. In case the reviewers returns the paper for any corrections, incorporate changes and resubmit paper with same user ID and password only. And once paper is published online, check for the contents. If anything is missing or anything is data is any lapses are there, you should verify. Then the process will be completed. And this bibliographical, we have a lot of quotes. When you have quote or phrase your ideas in other person's work, you must document sources you need. Usually, even when you don't quote directly from others' work, if you're reading their source contribution to the ideas present in your paper, you must give the authors proper credit. That means you have to write the everything in citations. References, you have to give all the things where you are read and where you got ideas also. If you are not directly writing the same lines, the ideas are you are taken borrowed from that, you have to write that one is also very important, also citations. Then some softwares are available for the reference management also. Citations and bibliography management tools are there. Maintenance of database of references, downloading reference in standard format, using databases to link reference in the old processed documents, generating bibliography in the correct style for the publications, output the records in separate file for printing the interchange and exchange also. There is a lot of tools are there. You can see this one, like a Mendeley is there, reference work is there, EndNote is there, Jotaro is there. Like so many things are there, easy web is there. See, the data you can upload, whatever format you want, you can get the output of this one. See, some of the papers are rejected because of the references styles are not followed what they are given that one. It is also reference styles also very important. The bibliography and citations also you should follow strictly that one. And what is the things are required is citation and other things. So citation is an examination of the frequency, patterns, graphs of the citation articles and books also citations. The citation index is the index of citations between the publications, allowing the users to easily establish which later documents which cite which easier document. That means when you are publishing a paper, how many people are cited that paper? If more people are cited your paper, your H-index is also increasing. If more people are citing means that is a good paper, it is deemed to be. And where we will get the citations and other things, who publish this indexes is Web of Science, Samsara, and Scopus elsewhere. And open source, we have the Google Scholars. Web of Science and Scopus are commercial publications, and Google Scholar is you can create account, you can upload your articles, you can give the link articles also, we'll get what is it. H-index is the next one, or Irish index is a numerical citation value is based on the measures of the quantifying the author's research output. The H-index is based upon your citations only. It takes the formula is there, next I will tell that one. How to citations are useful and people how it will be working, that one means a scientist want to know that one. Who is citing his articles? How many times he has been cited? And what is his H-in score? Means you can know that one, who is citing your paper and what is your H-index score also know. And a student want to know how he can identify a particular article is that is important. See, if you have more citations or more people are using, more people are citing, then it is a good paper, you should deal that. The professor want to know that in which journal should publish for improving the visibility. That means impact factor of the journal will be there. Impact factor will be based upon your citations only. The citations impact factor will be calculated only based upon your citation and articles publishing. A student want to know what are the best journals in the field. If the impact factor is high, then you can treat that one. That is the best journal. Your domain, your field also you can think that one. What is the impact factor? How to calculate this one? Impact factor of the journal. Impact factor is general citation report and Shimoga citation report. Whereas a citation of articles individually will get Web of Science, Scopus and Web of and Google Scholar also. You can see impact factor of the general impact factor is general citation report and Shimoga is there. General citation report was published by Calibrate Analysis and Shimoga is published by this one. You can see the general citation report, how they will prepare the general citation report is an annual publication by Clarivate Analytics. Previously it is called Thomas Reuters publication, and it was been integrated with Web of Science, and it is accessed from the Web of Science core collections. It provides information about the academic journals in the natural sciences, social sciences, including the impact factors also. Then JCR as originally published as a part of Science Citation Index. Currently, JCR is a distinct services. That means you can go ready-madely. What is the citation report? You will get that one also. This is the some journals, Web of Science also rigorously processed, determine the include the journals also. See, impact factor of a journal is average number of citations to those papers that were published during the last preceding 2 years. For example, a calculation of 2016 impact factor of the journal. A is the number of times articles published in 2014 and 15 and are cited by the indexed journals during 2016. See, the last 2 years data will take and what is their citations in 2016 and B the total number of citation items published in 2014, 2000. That means total number of papers published and total number of citations. 2016 impact factor is A by B will get the impact factor. But we have the ready-made impact factors also available, that one. And then we can go for the Web of Science and other things also will get. Limited to this Web of Science is that one, limited to general citation index in the Web of Science and a level of rating of journals to be included in the list and the indexing over 10,000 journals and humanities, sciences and social sciences. Thomas Reuters is publishing the Web of Science. This Web of Science, they included only 10,000 journals only. Plus, one more thing is that one, it is a more Western based only. See, Indian and Asian continent journals are less journals are available. That's why Indians will go more on the Scopus journals only. We'll see next Scopus also. Here we'll get the general impact factor. We have to restart that one and password. Then we can get the impact factor of this. Next one is the Shimoga general rating also. See, Shimoga general ranking compatibility is a measure of the scientific prestige of the scholarly sources, value of the weighted citations for a document also. A portal that includes the journals and country scientific indicators developed from the information contained in the Scopus database. And it covers 15,000 journals from the 4,000 international published as well as over 1,000 open access journals also. It is covering more than 15,000 journals that it covers that one. This is a website of the Shimoga general rating that one. It is a open access journal. You can go for here. You want to know general name, you can type and we will get the what is the impact factor general. And you can go general ranking. And you can go for the country ranking also. You want to know that how many journals are published in management in India, what is the rank, how many journals are published in agriculture, you can go for this. And this site you can use, it is a open access one, and it is www.shimoga jrgeneralrating.com, we will get that one. What is the information available? You can see that one. Next is, you know, that UGC's UGC care list is prepared, that one. This UGC care list is this UGC care list of 38,650 journals are approved journals. Then afterwards, they removed 4,305 journals, stating that they are questionable and poor quality of the journals also. Then total cancelled or journals are announced by CARE for the academic research ethics list for general 2020. Every year they will announce the list if your new things are included. Then you can see what is the, where it is the website available, ugccare.unipune.ac.in site website index ASPSO. You can go and see that one also, will get that one. The UGC is the National Academy of Sciences. They will give the, it is only applicable for only agriculture universities, agriculture research, ICR institutions only. They will give some other thing called NAS rated journals also. They will give that one. They will measure separately NAS rated. They have two categories are there. They are giving their own general NAS rating. And if the papers are published, which are indexed in the impact factor of like Scopus and Web of Science, they will have the 6 plus impact factor of the general. They will calculate that one also there in this one. And what is the H index? You want to know that one, impact of the H index. The H index is created by George E. 2005, is an attempt to measure the research impact of the scholars. The index is based on the list of the publications ranked in descending order by the number of citations these publications received. The value of H is equal to the number of papers in the list that have N or more citations. Before you can calculate your H index, you will be needed a complete publications list. See, if you want to calculate your H index, you require your complete list and what are the citations for each paper you are required. In spite of that one, we have the ready-made H index. H index of a scientist may be retrieved from the following sources ready-madely available. That is the Scopus database and Web of Science database and Google Scholars. And the publisher Ferish software is also there, where we can get the what is the ready-made H index or citations of the individuals also. We can get that one. Then Scopus is there one more, and the Scopus is nowadays they use it for the ranking system also, that one. They will see how many papers you are published in the Scopus and Web of Science. See, Web of Scopus is more Asian journals are there, whereas Web of Science, it is Western based, we will find less journals only. Here we can see Web of Science is having 10,000 journals, whereas Scopus is covering 22 journals and their dynamic increase and other things. See, the process of calculating the marks for this one in the NRF ranking is that one. Number of papers published divided by the number of scientists, number of teachers available in the respective university, college, and that one. Then it is easier to publish in Scopus than Web of Science. Web of Science is very limited journals are there, we cannot publish it. From 5,000 international publishers, they are covering in this one also. See, this is called Faculty Information System, IRNA system is there in this one. It gives that one, what is the ready-madely for faculty, what is your university-wise publications, and even it gives the ready-madely all the your citations and your what is called H index, all the things will give. If our university is implemented, we will get that one. Next is called Scholars, Google Scholar, that one. Why Google Scholar is required? Say you have written so many papers, but visibility required for that one. Citations are required for that one. The moment when you are published the papers, if it is not having any locking period, you can upload in the your Google Scholars account also. If it is having any restrictions, IPR issues, you can preprints you can upload that one. What are the benefits of the Google Scholars? You can see best research, best search engine to retrieve the academic research literature better than the Google's. You can upload your profiles with the publications. See, if you uploaded your publication in Google Scholars, you will get more visibility to your publications, which will be later on bring more citation to your papers. The moment when you are uploaded your papers, the Google Scholar automatically sends to your domain people this paper, so and so paper is published, your interest or like that one. So that it creates awareness among your subject experts, your subject domain people also, that one. So that you can get more citations also. More citation will help you build a good H index also. That you can also make use of the alert services to scan the latest literature of your area of interest. You can also give what is your interested areas. They will send the alert services also, what are the new things are published on that one. This is my Google Scholar also, you can see that one. What is my H index is now it is 6, it is old one, 5 is also there. What is the citations? What is I-10 index? Now it is called I-10 index, one more it is there. The I-10 index is any article cited by more than 10 times, it comes as the I-10 index. If your articles are 10 articles are cited by more than 10 times, it is called an I-10, and they will count as a 10 articles are cited more than. And one of the beauty of this Google Scholar is that you can know that who is cited your paper, where it is cited, that you can get the full paper of that citation also, that facility also available in this one also, that is. Okay. And then it is ResearchGate is one more. It is in Facebook for scientists, and millions of scientists and research scholars and academicians are members of this one. And you can upload your profiles with the publications in the ResearchGate. If you upload your publication ResearchGate, you will get more visibility to your publication, which will later bring more citation to your paper also. More citation will help you to build a good H index. And a place where you can interact with the your peer spread across the globe. Need institutional level ID registration. That means the moment when you are uploaded your paper, automatically it will send your subject to domain people only, subject experts, subject people, so that they can read that one, they can cite your paper, will get the good H index. And you can get the what are the research work done in the globally, and will get the alerts also from the ResearchGate also, that facility is available. This is my Google Gate also, this one ResearchGate, you can see what is the RG score for this one, and for this paper what is my H index. Only single paper I got 2 H index also, you can show that one. It gives which countries also verified your paper also. Then ARCAD ID is one more important. Why the ARCAD ID is required, that one? ARCAD ID is, it is a open access, and ARCAD ID is required because of that one. You are working today this organization, tomorrow you are going some another organization, your designation is changing, or sometimes your name will be changing, that one. For example, your name is like a what is called NV Ramana Rao is go. Sometimes you will write Rao NV Ramana also you can write. Sometimes you will write Rao NV Rama Rao, sometimes Ramana Rao .NV, that one. The changes are coming, that one. You can use this ARCAD ID, and all the papers comes in one place only. ARCAD ID is contributed is in a non-proprietary alphanumerical code to uniquely identified scientific and other academic authors and contributors, addresses the problem that a particular author's contribution to the scientific literature or publications in the humanities can be hard to recognize as the most personal names are not unique. They can change, such as with marriage, how the cultural differences in name order, and contains the inconsistent use of the first name abbreviations and employ different writing systems also. So it provides a persistent identity for humans, similar to that create for the content related to entities on the digital networks by the digital objective identifiers. That means sometimes what happen after the marriage, the name will change, that one. After the organization changes, that one. And when your name is writing, sometimes is in different formats also. If your ARCAD ID is there, you will get in single. ARCAD ID is available in open source. You need not pay anything also. And you can avail that one. When you are writing the paper, after writing paper, like your email, you can use ARCAD ID also. All papers comes in this one. Then last one is the predatory journals. How to detect the avoid the predatory journals. See, the predatory journals are, you know that lot of predatory journals are in India, it is coming, that one. And there is the reason is that one, there is a lot of pressures to publish more papers, and for promotion and other things also. There is a predatory journals also there in this one. And how to identify that one? Predatory journals are, they are not having a thorough review process also there. You can see that good papers will have the thorough peer review process, strong editorial research, robust system to ensure the research integrity, and clear about the publication cost, and occasional other things also. They are occasionally engaged in the predatory practice, but takes proper action for this one. So you can identify that one. There is a lot of websites are there where you can see that one, which is a predatory journal, which is genuine journal. See, this is statistics shows that one in 2011, only 18 publishers are there in predatory journals. Now it is, you can see in 2017, 1,155. And standalone journal 12,194 also. Misleading matrix also there 53. That is like a Scopus and Web of Science. Then hijacked journals are 1,115 journals are available. You can see that one. And an interesting survey is that one, who is publishing more papers in pediatric journals. Means another study revealed that more than half of the papers were authors from the government-run private and private colleges. 18% of them from the private universities and institutions. And then 15% of them from state universities. 3% of them are from the central universities. 2% of them companies and industries. And interesting to note that 11% of the papers are from the Indians leading government funding agents. ICR is 17%, CSR is 15%, NIT is 11%, and IITs are 9%. And the majority of the publications, 61% of the pre-tree publications are from life sciences. And 40% of the authors are faculties and scientists. And 32% are PhD research scholars are publishing. Because of that one, the misleading indexes and misleading titles and other things, people are, because of they want more papers, they are publishing in PhD papers. This is a site where you can detect that one, which is a PhD journal, which is a hijacked journal, which is Bocas journals also you can see. This is the sites you can see that one. Even you can see that University Grants Commission also, you can go type that one. It is not available in the care list, you can treat that one. It is a pediatric journal also. If it is not available in Scopus and Web of Science also, that is. Okay. Then redundant publication duplicate. This is a because of the lot of pressures that one. There is a duplicate publication. So many things are coming that one. Now the time shortage of time will see. You should know that one. Clone journals also coming that one. Clone journals is same title will be there. Same thing they will publish, but they will not index in the, your name will not be indexed in Scopus and Web of Science of this one also, that is. And when how to find out that one, we have to verify the website of this both, we can know that one which is cloned, which is not cloned. Then plagiarism is one more last part of this one. It is a relevance to the research scholars and academicians to the nowadays. What is a plagiarism is nothing but an act of presenting another person's work or ideas as your own. That is called a plagiarism. And nowadays, what happened due to the computers and ICT, cut and paste is increased that one. We are not seeing that one. Same thing we are pasting, same thing we are publishing. Now the new tools came that one, plagiarism and similar checkup. We are able to see even nowadays the PhD submitted also within the 10 years, anybody can question that one. UGC norms we are given. After 10 years, nobody can question. Within the 10 years, they can question that one if anything is found copied from any what is called articles or anything also they can come. The survey of 2013 2015 conducted by 13, it gives that one 10 main forms of the plagiarism, that is submitting someone's work as their own, taking passages from their own previous work without adding citation, that is a self-citations, self-plagiarism. Rewriting someone's work without properly citing. See, taking contents from others' ideas, writing your own language, but not citing also comes under plagiarism. Using quotations, but not citing the sources. And interweaving various sources together in the work without. And citing some, but all passages that should be cited. Melding together cited and uncited sections of the pieces. The producing proper citation, but fails to change the structure and wording of the borrowed ideas enough. Inaccurately citing sources and relate too heavily on other people's work, fails to bring original thoughts in the next one. That means copying more in other places and citing, but your own ideas are only 10-20% is there. It is called also plagiarism, it comes at one. See, the spectrum of plagiarism will be that using sources too closely when paraphrasing, and copying works from a source without citation, taking contents from others, you are not citing that one. Reusing works of you have done for an earlier assignment, that is self-plagiarism, and you should do self-citation also for that one. Working with the other students to complete an individual works, but you are collectively working, but you are taking the credit also comes that one. Buying or stealing, borrowing others' works also comes to plagiarism, and paying someone to do your work, that is a ghost writers will be there, some commercial people will there, we are writing that one, giving also comes on plagiarism also. See, don't think plagiarism only means only text plagiarism. The image plagiarisms, video plagiarisms and audio plagiarisms. We have seen some music problems also coming. Some other people also we are find that plagiarisms also. You can see that one also. How to eliminate that? Plagiarism is passing off others' work in ideas to your own. Duplicate submission, submitting a paper similarity to the more than one publishers at a time. Conflict of the interest disclosure to the publication, that is you have direct or indirect conflict they will prevent from your this one also. Authors disputes also, you are not covering other authors. So in the giant authors, you are misleading that one. And slicing publications means the same survey, same research you are publishing in different times also. It is called 2-3 papers also comes under this one. How to avoid the plagiarism also, we have that one. Citation plagiarism. That means whatever you are to avoid that one, willful and negligent failure to appropriately create other prayers observations also. Self-plagiarism, not citing your papers also, it comes under self-plagiarism. Ghost writing, majority of by others then named others. Gift writing also can come. Gift writing also, others writing, you are claiming that one also. Forced authorship, sometimes what happened, the administrators or deans, director, VC will ask that one want to go some conference or something. They ask you to write their PhD students also comes post authorship. Misappropriation of data, you are not giving the genuine data, other data you are giving that one. Submission of data voluntarily by compulsion from the sponsors also, that is. And how to avoid that one? Paraphrasing, that means if you find information that is perfect for your research paper, read it and put it into your own words. That means your own, you can put that one, your own language you can write. But you should cite that one. If you are does more than 2 words together, you have to use quotes for the words. Then citations. Giving the citations as per the instructions of the general, we can avoid them. Quoting also one more, that is black quoting. You can quote up to 40 words or more, then you can avoid the quoting also. That one is one system. Citing quotes also there, and citing your own material, self-plagiarism also, you can cite that. Also, you can use references to covering all the things. And you give the references, what is the contents. If you give more references, there is no harm for that one, and you can avoid that one also. Then UGC has given some plagiarism, this one also, that is called UGC, a national level policy making body, which has given a standardization of higher education research, has made a regulations recently, which is known as a promotion of academic integrity and prevention of plagiarism also. They are given some guidelines also. You can see that one, objectives of the regulations, how to implement that one. They should have some plagiarism controlling authority, higher education authorities are there. They will take care of this one. And what is this similar checkup for plagiarism shall be excluded the following. That is all quotes work either falling under the public domain or reproduced with all unnecessary for all necessary permissions or attributions. All references, bibliography, table of contents, preface, and acknowledgements are excluded from them. All small similarities are minor nature also. All generic terms, laws, standard symbols, and standards also avoid exempted from this one. What are the core areas? You can see that one. The core work carried out by the student, faculty, and research shall be based on the original ideas and shall be covered by zero tolerance policy on plagiarism. And in case plagiarism is established in core work claimed by the plagiarism disciplinary authority, and HA shall be imposed maximum penalty. And the core work shall be include abstracts, abstract, summary, hypothesis, observations, result, conclusions, and recommendations. These areas they will see as a core areas. It is a zero tolerance policy will be zero, plagiarism will be, similarity check will be done that one. And they are given some exemptions also here. The similarities above 10% is excluded, up to 10% is excluded. Above 10 to 40% level 1, level 2 is similarities above 40 to 40%, and similarities above 60% will be there. 3 types of similarities they are given. Since case of students, there is a 10% to 40% is there, the student shall not be given any marks and they will ask to resubmit within the 6 months. If the similarity is above 40 to 60%, the student shall not be given any marks and they will ask them to submit the scripts within the 18 months also. The similarity level is 60%, such students shall not be given any marks and they will cancel the admission. If the first level is committed, next time is more than this one, and they are given a higher penalty. This is also applicable to faculty different stages. Sometimes they may be cut the what is the increments also. They may not give the students for guidance also. We should be careful when we are guiding the students and writing papers also this. And see how many people are affected with plagiarism. See in foreign countries it implemented long back, but recently in India also there is a lot of problem with plagiarism and similarity checkup. You can see Dr. B.S. Rajput, VC, Kuhan University, Uttarakhand, asked to resign the post of Vice Chancellor due to plagiarism charges too. And Deepak Pental, former Vice Chancellor of Delhi University, arrested for plagiarism charges by the Professor Parsardi, later released on bail. Dr. Chandra Krishnamurthy, Vice Chancellor, Central University, Pondicherry, dismissed from the post due to plagiarism. That means we should be careful when you are writing our thesis and papers also. Otherwise, sometimes if anybody, your friends or other complaints, that one will get automatic. It is not only academicians, the union, higher level people also, politicians like a former US president also accused with that one. Some has written some like he was accused for plagiarizing themes and structure for his state, the union address, Obama's speech implied in the theme of the hope and opportunity, similar to Bush 2007 State of the Union, and President of Russian president also same problem, and the German education minister also faced this drama, and she removed from the ministry also that one. See, be careful when you are writing that one. This is the authors, you can say Henry Porter also there, international renowned author Dan Brown also most famous of this one. He is also accused with what is called plagiarism also. When you are writing papers and other things, you should be careful. And there is some portals also there, content writers also there. Whenever you want, you can have. This is also technology is having advantage and disadvantage also. This is are the content preparation sites also, you can see that one. And how to check this plagiarism, there is a open source software also, paid software. You Implement is giving everybody software, you know that one, and you can have that drill bit now they are giving. And Urkund also, that is a standard that one. Urkund also now it is disappeared because of they purchased by the Turnitin. And international journals are verified with the Turnitin only, and to check up this one. See, there is a no standardization of this one. You go and verify in the Turnitin, we will get 30%. And when you go and say same content verified in the like a drill bit or Urkund, we will get the 5% also. It is depends upon the content available in the similar checkup software also, that is that. And we should make all the students and faculty members what are the advantages and disadvantages of what is plagiarism, similarity checkup of that one. We should conduct some awareness program, and they should be made available for PhD students and faculty, what are the softwares available on plagiarism also, that is. See, the aim is to put down a paper, what I see and what I feel in the best and simplest way to the Henry told that one. Samuel Johnson told that one, the greatest part of a writer's time is spent in reading. In order to write, a man will turn over the half a library to make one book also, that is. That means you read more and you can write more papers also. Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. And you want a break 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Okay, sir. Okay.
You want a break, you can have, and afterwards I have the half an hour presentation, then you can have the question answers also.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, sir, you can.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you can start now.
Yes, sir, you can, sir.
You can start. Okay, now we'll see that one. What is the NRF ranking? That is the NRF means National Institutional Ranking Framework, an overview. Nowadays, you know that very well, that why ranking is required also. And we'll see that one. The ranking of university has an important impact on higher education institutions globally. Many agencies rank the universities based on many criteria. See, we have so many ranking systems are then globally. Some of the important ranking systems we'll discuss here also. That is, the ranking of universities act as a reference for students for selection of universities and scholars mobility across the globe, provide and provide guide to public policies, help the decision making by the funding agencies and university leaders. See, for example, you want to send your son or your brother to foreign countries for education. We'll see that one, what is the rank of that university, like a Cornell University, Illinois University, like what is Harvard University, what is the employability, how many people, percentage of people are employed. All these things we'll see that one. And it also plays a role in positioning the measuring the performance of higher education institutions in terms of domestic and global context as well also. See, when the funding agencies like a projects and other things, they will see that one, what is the rank of your university and what is the percentage of employment in a university and other things also, they will see that one also. Further, university ranking influences the strategic directions and decision made by senior higher education administrators, including how they react among and between leaders of the other higher education institutions. The ranking also helps to get sustained funds besides attracting students, scholars from the globally renowned institutions. That means for the reputation, goodwill, and the brand name also, ranking is very important for that one. And India, what happened? Indian universities are not placed in good position in the global ranking system. That's why India has started Ministry of Education now. Earlier it is the Ministry of Human Resource Development and what do you call that one, PMO office. These people have started, we should have India one more ranking system, that is to recognize our own universities. And before that, we'll see that one. What are the globally renowned ranking system? Though there are many systems of ranking of the university, the following are the global renowned university ranking widely recognized by stakeholders across the globe. You can see academic ranking of the world universities, QS ranking, world university ranking system, Times Higher Education World University Ranking System. There is a three important ranking systems are there. Each of the above global ranking system of the universities follow different patterns, different parameters and methods. But Indian universities are not able to perform good in the three ranking systems. The reasons we'll see that one. Their parameters are different from. For example, first you can see the academic ranking of all universities. They have the four criteria. First criteria is the quality of education. It is alumni of an institution winning Nobel Prizes and field medals 10%. And the quality of faculty, staff, and institution winning the Nobel Prizes and field medals 20%. And highly cited researchers in 21 broad subjects or categories 20%. Research output, papers published in Nature and Sciences 20%. And papers indexed in the Science Citation Index and Extended Social Science Index is 20%. And per capita academic performance of institution is 10%. Now we can see these parameters where Indian university stands at one. We don't have India is how many Nobel orators produced, you know that one very well. And how many staff is getting the Nobel Prizes, you know that one. How many papers are published in Nature also, you know that very well. How Indian universities can perform good. And that's why Indian universities are not able to get the place in this one. And the second one is the World University, QS World University Ranking. They have 6 parameters. That is the academic reputation from global survey 40%. And the faculty student ratio is 20%. And the citations for faculty from Scopus data, citations indexed in Scopus data 20%. Employer reputation from global survey 10%. And proportion of international students are 5%. And proportion of international faculty is 5%. That means international faculty weightage is 5%, international students weightage is 5%, and the citation from the 20%. And faculty student ratio is 20% will be there. As for the this one, what is our NRF ranking? 1:15. Each 15 students, one faculty should be there. That one. If that is, we will get good score. And academic reputation means here global survey it comes that one. Your perception and your employability of the students and your projects, how many projects you are getting, what is the staff, all these things are included in this one QS ranking. And this is called, one more is times ranking, all other things also you can see here. The teaching or learning environment 30% marks. And the research and volume of income reputation 30%. Citations research influence is 30%. And international outlook staff students research is 7.5%. And industry income is knowledge transfer is 2.5%. Total 100% you can see. This some of the parameters are adopted in the Indian, this one NRF ranking parameters also. Now we can see that one. NRF parameters. See the earlier when they started with like overall ranking, university ranking, colleges, engineering, main engineering, and 1 or 2 only. Now it is having a 13 ranking pattern disciplines that are adopted that one. Now we can see overall ranking, universities ranking, college ranking, research institutions ranking also there, engineering ranking, management ranking, and pharmacy, medical, dental, law, architecture, and agriculture, and the innovations. This year onwards introduced innovations. And last year they introduced the research institutions and agriculture and allied sciences also they introduced that one. They have 5 parameters. Let's say first one is learning, teaching, learning resources. And the second one is research and professional practices. Third one is graduation outcomes. And fourth one is outreach and inclusivity. And fifth one is perception will be there in this one. Okay, these 5 ranking systems are there. And again, sub parameters are there, each ranking, and marks will be there. Or there is a 500 marks will be there. We have only 5 parameters, and you can see here 5 parameters are there. These 5 parameters, each parameter is having the 100 marks are having that one. And each parameter again sub parameters will be there, and we will discuss in detail that one. And these parameters will change from the discipline to discipline also there. For example, you have the overall ranking, university ranking, we have the online education, online completion of syllabus, but it is not applicable to management, engineering, colleges, and agriculture also. The marks parameters also different. You can see here student percentages, overall ranking is 25, but engineering is 30 marks or weightage is given that one. And like you can see financial resource, 20% weightage is given for in the overall ranking university, whereas in the others management, engineering, colleges, they are given 30%. 30% marks. Like that one, you can have IPR is there. IPR is not applicable for the management and colleges also, that is. And you can see the footprints of project is also not applicable for the college. Like some changes are there in this one, you can see. And one by one we'll discuss. See here, we have the 5 parameters are there. First parameter is teaching. First parameter teaching, learning, and resources. And it is having 100 marks and 30% weightage. And the research and professional practices 100 marks and 30% weightage. And the graduate outcome is 100 marks and 20% weightage. And outreach inclusivity is 100 marks and 10%. And perception is 100 marks and 10%. For example, if you got 100 out of 100 in outreach inclusivity, the marks will be 10 only. If you got 50%, 50 marks in the teaching and learning, we will get the 15 marks of this, 15%. That means if you have scored more in the teaching, learning, and research professional, we will get the good marks of this one. It is a remaining weightage is very less for the outreach inclusivity and perception also, you can see that one. And the first one is teaching, learning resources here. Teaching, learning resource, TLR are the first parameter adopted by NIR for the NRF for the total 100 marks are earmarked. You can see here, student strength and including students, doctoral students, 20 marks will be there. And faculty students ratio with emphasis on 20 marks will be there, permanent faculty. And the combined matrix for faculty with PhD and experience is 20 marks. And the financial resources and their utilization is 30 marks is there. See, the 100 marks is there for this one. 100 marks, the weightage will be there for overall 30% of the weightage. That means 30 marks they will give. If you get 50 marks, this one you can score 15 marks. 50 marks, you can score 15 marks at one. That means 30% weightage they will give under this one. We will say first one. Students strength including doctoral students is 20 marks is there. See, they are given 15 marks for the what is called PG students on UG and PG students 15 marks they are given, and 5 marks for the PhD students are there, they are given. It is normally I am telling about the engineering colleges and university level, and not for colleges this year. And here we can see F is equal to N. F is equal to N and T means the total number of PhD, UG students and PG students, if you are there. And what is the intake? See, NT is total sanctioned approved intake. What is the intake sanctioned by that one? It is a NT, and NE is total number of students enrolled, admitted is. See, if you have 1000 seats, if you have 1000 members are admitted, then you will get the 15 marks. If you are admitted 80 members, total number of seats divided by the members, how many people you are admitted. That means if the gap is there, you will get the less marks. If the number of students, sanction strength and admitted students are equal, then we will get 100 marks. 100% this is there, we will get 100% marks. Then total number of students enrolled for the doctor programs, total previous academic year, that is 5 marks we will get that. 15 for UG and PG students admitted, and 5 marks for the PhD students admitted, and overall they will take it. Total 20 marks will be there. To score good score marks here, there should not be left unadmitted seats. That means if your seat numbers are 1000 seats are there, 1000 members are admitted, you will get 15 marks at one, like a PhD program also like that. And faculty students ratio emphasis in permanent faculty. Here 25 marks are given for this one, for faculty and students also there here. That is the meaning one means each they are given one sentence, you can see expected ratio is 1:15 to score maximum marks. See, one faculty should have 15 students. If you have more for 15 students, one faculty, if you have 20, 40 students, one faculty there will get the less marks of in the proportionate, that one also will get. See, you can see regular year full-time regular faculty in the institution in the previous year, and the regular appointments means faculty on full-time basis or faculty on contract basis, ad hoc basis, or visiting faculty. Anybody will be considered if the concerned faculty has taught in both semesters of an academic year. See, if they have taken classes for both semesters, then they will become considered as a faculty member or a full-time faculty for this one. See, if the faculty ratio is 1:15, we will get 100 marks. If the faculty ratio is decreased, it is higher than 1:18, 20, we will get the proportionately. If the faculty ratio is 1:15, we will get the 0 marks of this one also, that is. Okay. Then the combined matrix for faculty, PhD are equivalent in experience is 20 marks. Here they divided, one is a faculty qualification, that means PhD students, PhD those who are having the PhD, and one is faculty with experience also they are given that one. See, for example, you have the 200 faculty is there. If 200 faculty is having PhD, you will get 10 marks automatically. If the faculty is out of 200, only 150 is having the PhD, and 50 members are not having, and proportionately they will reduce the marks of this one. And experience also, they will calculate experience based upon this one. F1 is called a fraction with experience up to 8 years. And F2 means fraction with experience of 8 plus 2, 15 years. F3 means fraction with experience above 15 years. That means 3, which are 3, 3, 14 will 1:1, the marks they will divide into. The faculty with F1 is 3 marks, F2 is 3 marks, and F3 is 4 marks. They divide. The ratio they should maintain. If the ratio is maintained, good ratio, automatically we will get good marks. That is 10 marks. The total marks, we have the 20 marks. Out of 20 marks, 10 marks are given for faculty with PhD, and 10 marks given with the faculty with experience. The faculty, total number of faculty, all having the PhD, they will get 10 marks, and other the faculty members having the ratio they followed, like 8 years, 15 years, and above 15 years, will get automatically full marks of this. Next one is financial resources, their utilization. 20 marks will be there in this one. They out of 20 marks, they divided into capital expenditure. Annual capital expenditure is 5 marks. Annual operational expenditure, that is recurring, is 15 marks. BC is equal to average annual capital expenditure for student for the previous 3 years, excluding expenditure on the construction of new buildings. BO is the average annual operational or recurring expenditure for student for the previous 3 years, excluding the maintenance of the hostels and allied services also, that is. Okay, that means what is your college or university spending for average each student, they will calculate that one based upon the calculations for capital expenditure and what is called operating expenditure, that is recurring expenditure depends upon that one. And what are the items are there, we will discuss next, that is one. The next one is online education, online completion of the syllabus examination. It is applicable only overall ranking and university ranking. It is not applicable to the engineering ranking or medical or colleges, agriculture. It is not applicable for this one also. Okay, that is a 15 marks. Then next one is research and professional practices in the second parameter adopted by the NRF, for which is the total marks are air mark is 100. The weightage is a 30 marks. Most of the universities are not able to score marks here, except IITs, NITs, central universities are able to score good marks. Only this parameter they are not able to score that one. That is a combined matrix for publication is 35 marks. Combined matrix for quality of publication 35 marks. And IPR and patents published and granted is 15 marks. And footprints of projects and professional practices are 15 marks. The total we have 100 marks for this one. One by one we'll see that one. This research professional practices are again it is divided 35, 35 not. And here the combined matrix for publications are 35 marks. See here P is a weightage of number of publications was ascertained from the suitable third party, means they will get the number of publications from Scopus and Web of Science only. What are your publications in the Scopus and Web of Science also? If the similar publications are there, they will deduct that one. For example, you are published one paper and the same journal, it was indexed in Scopus and Web of Science, they will count into only one paper, they will count that one. And here also one parameter is that one. 1:15 is available to faculty in the institution. See, if the faculty is available 1:30 also, they will calculate for it is 1:15. If your faculty is 1:9 or 1:10, according to the actuals only, they will calculate that one. That means minimum faculty 1:15 for each faculty ratio they will take in. Here the 35 into P by PRQ means P is the weighted number of applications assigned from suitable third party divided by the faculty members. 1:15 faculty, they will into calculated this one. Okay. Then and this is under second category, we have B is a combined matrix for quality publications, that is at 35 marks. QP is 20 and 15 into P is a top 10, 25. Here CC is total citation count over previous 3 years. P is a computed PU, top 25 P number of citations on top 25 percentile averaged over the previous 3 years, they will take into the consideration. This data also they will collect from the third party also. PRQ is a maximum of nominal number of faculty members as calculated on the basis of required FSR, that is 1:5 are available faculty in this. If the faculty is available below 1:15, like 1:10, 1:2, they will take the actual faculty members only. And C is that IPR and patents published and granted. They are given 15 marks for this one. Here again they are divided is granted is 10 marks and published is 5 marks, they are divided this one. Here you can see PG is the number of patents granted the previous 3 years is 5 into P. Number of patents published over the previous 3 years, they will, this is, they will obtain from the third party sources only, they will get this one. Here, if you patent is published also, we have the marks. Earlier, we have the patents granted only, we have the marks, and now they divided into the 2 categories here. Then footprints of the projects and professional practices also there. See here we have the 2-3 categories are there, 15 marks will be there. First one is the average annual research funding, that is the research projects. What is the research projects we are having? An amount got the research project, number of faculty members, they will calculate all these things based on 5 marks. And CF is the average annual consultancy amount actually received in rupees at national institute level in the previous 3 years. Last 3 years average they will calculate by number of faculty members, it is the 5 marks. And the average annual earning from the executive development programs, management development programs in previous 3 years. That is a 5. They will calculate according to the executive development programs only, they will calculate this one. How many executive development programs are you are conducted, what is their income from the sources only, they will see that one. And third one is graduation outcome is, it is a third parameter adopted by the NRA for which total is 100 marks or air mark. The weightage is 20 marks only. Here again we have 4 categories are there. That is the combined matrix for placements and higher studies is 40 marks. And the matrix and university examination is 15 marks. And the median salary is 25 marks. And matrix for the PhD and PhD graduated is 20 marks will be there in this one. It is not applicable for the colleges. Others like agriculture, medical, engineering, it is applicable for the last PhD students graduated. Here you can see this combined matrix for the matrix of the placement and higher education, 40 marks will be there. Here NP means percentage of graduated students in PG program placed in the previous 3 years. The percentage of graduating students in PG programs who have been selected for the higher education in the previous 3 years. That means that is UG and PG will be there. In case of university, they don't have UG now, that's why they written PG only, that is. And here what happens? See, for example, there is 1,000 students are admitted. Only 800 students are attended examination. And they will see that one, the passed percentage of this one. If the students are 750 people, students are passed. And if 750 students are placed in jobs or higher education, we will get full marks. Only 700 out of 750, only 200 people are placed. The average marks will be reduced. That one depends upon the number of students graduated and number of students placed in higher education also, it depends on. If 100% placements and higher education studies students went, we will get the 100% of marks. This should be, institute should provide all the details for them. Then matrix of the examination also. It is 15 marks will be there. They will see that one matrix, number of students attended the examination and number of students passed. For example, 400 students are attended the examination. If the percentage is 200 students are passed, means 50% of the percentage there, you will get 50 marks only, that one. That means the percentage also depends upon the number of students passed. If 100% result are there, we will get the up to 80% marks, we will get the 15 marks. If 80% is not passed, we will get the less marks reduced according to the percentage. NG is the percentage of students as a fraction of the approved intake average over the previous 3 years. Passing the respective university examination is stipulated time for the program in which enrolled. That means backlog students, supplementary examination students, we should have only students admitted during that period only we should take into the consideration. Okay. Then median salary, that we will calculate median salary, we will collect the amount. In case some people are having the self-employment also, some people are incubation centers also, startups also, we should take into that one average salary and we have to calculate this one median salary also. And the last one is students in 20% of marks will be there, and that is a number of students graduated from PhD students. See if you are how many students are admitted in PhD and how many students are completed the course in stipulated time. See, for example, students, PhD students should complete their PhD course within the 3 years. They will see that one within the 3 years of that academic year, how many students are completed. If the students are completed less, and we will get the less marks of this one. Okay. Then fourth one is outreach and inclusivity. It is 100 marks will be there, and 20% weightage will be there overall ranking of this one. And now 10% will be there overall ranking of this one also. Here we have the 4 parameters are there. Again, 4A is a percentage of students from other states and country, 30 marks. Percentage of women diversity is 30 marks. And economically and socially challenged is 20 marks. And students and facilities for physically challenged is 20 marks will be there. And you can see here, this one is a percentage of students, regional diversity will be there. Percentage of students from other states and country already is there. Here, percentage of students from outstate is 25 marks will be given. And the percentage of students from other countries, they will given only 5 marks only they are given that one. If the more students are from other states, they will get 25 marks. And if the students are from other countries, 5 marks they will get. They will see the percentage of this one. And next one is women diversity will be there. Women diversity, minimum 50% of women students are there, will get the 15 marks. Total 30 marks, 15 marks will get from the women diversity. For only 50 students are there, 50% among the students strength, 50% of female students are there, women students are there, girl students are there, we will get 15 marks. And the minimum 20% women faculty is there, we will get the 15 marks. For example, your 100 members faculty is there. If you have the 20% of them are women faculty, we will get the 15 marks out of 15 marks. Okay, 30 marks how to score that is. Okay. Then economical and socially challenged people. It is a 20 marks you will be there. In this 20 NC is a percentage point being provided full tuition fee reimbursement by the institution pursue their degree program. That means how many people are admitted in the socially challenged, that is economically challenged, that people are like OBC, SC, ST people are there, students are there. If 100% they are getting scholarships, you will get 120 marks. If the percentage, if they getting 50% and 50% marks will secure that one. And last one is that facilities for the physically challenged students fees is 20 marks. See, it is depends upon the what are the facilities provided physically challenged for the ramps and specially designed bathrooms for the physically challenged students and the lifts and other things. It depends on. This is 20 marks. If the institute provides full facilities for physically challenged students as outlined. Yes, is a proportion of like a verifiable response to the questions. If the 80% of the things are done, we will get 20 marks. You need not do 100%. 80% is there, we will get 20 marks. Okay. Then the last one is perception is there. Perception means the brand value. Reputation of the institution is there in this one. And it is like you can see 100 marks NRF provides 100 marks for these parameters. Peer perception by the academic performance peers and the employees are there in this one. This is done through a survey conducted over the large category of employees, professionals from reputed organizations, and a large category of academicians to ascertain their performance for graduates of different institutions. Through this, comprehensive list will be prepared and taking into account various sectors and regions. The institute should provide their graduates where they placed. They are placed in civil service. They are placed in higher positions like managing directors or some other like faculty members, like professors, like vice chancellors. They will take into account that one and they will conduct survey. They will give the marks, 100 marks. The weightage will be 10% only this one. This ranking weightage is 10%. Overall assessment is only 100 marks of perception and employees and accounting peers only they will take it. This is about different parameters. We have 5 parameters are the teaching and learning. Next one is the research publications, projects and other things. And fourth one is outreach inclusivity. And the fifth one is socially diversity of the women diversity and students diversity and they will consider. And last one is last one we have the peer perception of this one. Okay, now. Then what are the data will be submitted to the institution universities? Yes, a quick glance we'll see that one. This is the about Aurangabad Marathwada University. What is the score? We can see that one. They scored in 2016 272.5. The rank is 87 during that one. And the total score marks will be 50.07 after weightage of this one. And in 2019, they have 192.24 marks and the weightage is 39. Their rank is 85. In 2020, 69 rank. Their total score is 221.64. 43.12 marks they secured in this. And in 2021, it is a 76 and total marks in 2016 and the weightage of marks they got this one score, they got 41.14. And 2023, 22, 83 rank and the total marks they secured 2,216.97 and the marks they score they secured 42.5. It is a flexible and it is a not a static. Every year the rank they will get. Sometimes they got 87 rank, sometimes they got 69. It depends upon the performance of the students, performance of the faculty, and so many parameters are there, you know that one. And once you can see that one, in 2016, the performance perception is 0 for them. Whereas in 2022, it is a 20.28 and 2021 is 20.97. And in 2019, only 4.33 only perception. Perception is the brand value and the reputation of the university depends upon this one also, you can see. And you can see here the marks of the each parameter wise, what is their marks also you can see here. From 2019 to 4 years we have given here, you can see the marks also here. See, lot of marks how they scored. In the, I think D, it is there. In the outreach program, they got 20 out of 20 every time, except 18 in the 1 or 2 times they got. They got score also good in the graduate outcome also, passing examination 60 out of 60 they are getting that. Only they are not able to score this one where it is influencing. Research and professional practice. Out of 35, they got only 3 marks, only 3, 6.7. And this is the citation, they got only 5.68. And the patents also very poor. Sometimes they got 0.50 also patents also. That you can see the data, you can base it upon that one. You can. And what are the things we are required? They will see that sanction strength of this one every year. It is 2 years program we have to do, and 3 years program, 3 years data we have to give that one also required here. 2 years program also we have to give that one also, and 5 years. And then total number of students you can see admitted also. 2 years program, total number of students, total number of this is 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and total number of female students, total number of students with state including male, female, outside state including male, female, outside country, and economically backward students, how many, socially challenged, 3 years data we have to give, socially challenged, and the total number of receiving full tuition fees, number of students receiving full tuition fee reimbursement from the institution funds, number of students receiving full tuition fee reimbursement from the private bodies, number of students who are not receiving the full tuition fees reimbursement also. This is also previous 2 years, that is placements and salaries also. 3 years data we have to give, the number of students intake, admitted, and those graduated, number of students placed, the number of students, median salary, number of students went to higher education. Like this data only we have to give them. Then PhD particulars we have to give, and a different capital expenditure on library, how much you have spent, new equipment, how much you have spent, engineering, workshops, studios, other expenditure also we have to see that one. It is a capital expenditure, and it is a recurring expenditure, salaries, maintenance, and the seminars, conference, you are funding that one. Last 3 years average, they will calculate per capita for students, how much you are spending that one. And research sponsored projects, we have total number of research sponsored projects, total number of funding agencies, total number of amount received we have to do, and like consultancy services, total number of consultancy projects, total number of client organizations amount we have received also, you can see that one. This is the executive development programs conducted, total number of people attended, and what is the income from that one also, you can see all that. And this is physically challenged. You have the institution building your lift and ramps. You have the institution of the provision of the walking aids, and you have institution building as a specially designed toilet and handicaps also, you can see. And they have to give the faculty details here, and their PhD qualifications, their biodata with other numbers also they have to give. This is the overall ranking of the NRF ranking of system. And if you have any doubts, you can ask. Sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any doubts on 3 topics, you can ask him. Sir, there is no doubts, no questions. Yeah. Okay, sir. Any doubts are there?
No, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
sir, okay.
You want, you can, now you can close the session.
Yes, sir. Vote of thanks.
Okay, na?
UGC HRDC BAMU 11 FIP के हमारे आज के स्पीकर डॉक्टर के वीररंजन नेहरू सर ने हमको बताया कि ओपन एक्सेस जर्नल की सभी वो स्लाइड के साथ पीपीटी के साथ बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से उदाहरण एग्जाम्पल के साथ हमको सभी बताया। और इसके साथ साथ बाद में स्वयं प्रभा जो टीवी चैनल है, शोध गंगा, ईपीजी पाठशाला, आइडियल, कृषि कोष, इसके बारे में सर ने बहुत ही बारीकाई से हमको आज ज्ञान देने का बहुत ही अच्छा प्रयास किया। बाद में दूसरा टॉपिक प्लेगियरिज्म, वो आजकल बहुत ही चर्चा में रहते हैं कि प्लेगियरिज्म थीसिस में, आर्टिकल में बहुत ही ज्यादा आता है। तो इसके लिए भी सर ने बहुत ही बारीकाई से कितना प्लेगियरिज्म का रीजन क्या है, क्यों वो है, सिर्फ और सिर्फ प्रेडिटरी जनरल में ज्यादा प्लेगियरिज्म आता है। तो प्रेडिटरी जनरल सभी स्टेट में, सभी कंट्री में सबसे ज्यादा होते हैं और इसमें जुड़े हुए लोग भी ज्यादा होते हैं, क्योंकि वो कॉपी एंड पेस्ट करके सभी पोताना सभी उसका आर्टिकल बना देते हैं। खास करके सर ने बताया एच इंडेक्स वाले जर्नल स्कोपस, वेब ऑफ साइंस एंड गूगल स्कॉलर, वो ऐसा जर्नल है कि जिसमें बहुत ही बारीकाई से रिव्यू होता है और बाद में ही जर्नल में आपका लेख प्रकाशित होता है। तो इसके बारे में सर ने बहुत ही बारीकाई से हमको ज्ञान दिया। और लास्ट में हमने सर को NIRF रैंकिंग, नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ रैंकिंग फ्रेमवर्क क्या होता है, इसका पैरामीटर क्या है, हायर एजुकेशन में सभी कॉलेजों में, सभी यूनिवर्सिटियों में इसका एजुकेशन फैसिलिटीज, रिसर्च आउटपुट, पर कैपिटा परफॉर्मेंस कैसे कैसे होता है, सभी बात हमको अच्छी तरीके से बारीकाई से सर ने हमारे सामने रखी है। तो हम सर आपका आभार व्यक्त करते हैं कि आप आए और हमको इतनी अच्छी जानकारी पीपीटी के माध्यम से समझाई। आपका सभी मेंबर्स के वती हम आपका बहुत बहुत दिल से आभार व्यक्त करते हो और ऐसे ही हमको ज्ञान देते रहे। आपका खूब खूब बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अस्तु। जय हिंद, जय भारत। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving the opportunity for academic staff college also, HRDC. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you
for
very
your
much, sir.
patience.
Nice presentation, nice.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your patience listening.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, thank you.
Sir, thank you for your fruitful presentation. Really, I enjoyed very well. And as we are the professors as teaching in different institution, after your lectures, sir, I think there will be a lot of improvement in the research and academic performance. And once again, thankful for you from the behalf of all teachers. I'm grateful to you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. धन्यवाद, sir.
you, sir.